And we are live, everybody. We are on the internets right now.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Yay.
Good but tired.
I'm still hungry.
Oh no, the whole fridge, it's gone.
It's about to be.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Our groceries, they're broken.
All right. Well, we are back this evening with Holy Winds, and we'll be picking up where the party left off. As a quick review, because we had a few players that were out. Perry and Gestalt, real life, had called, and they were not available. So, as a recap, the party decided the best course of action would be to not go back to the Hebon Diocese directly, but to sail further down to Cod and take the Hebsur, the river that goes all the way from Cod to Hillens through the Dampwood, to kind of try to do a sneak attack, because navigating the Dampwood's kind of treacherous for us down here in the deeper south. We all know that rivers that go through swampy areas have a whole lot of shallow channels, dugouts, washouts, and also bits and pieces that split off in a direction that you think you're going the right way, and then all of a sudden you are not. So that's kind of navigating the Dampwood by water. So y'all had gotten a boat. Currently, Mulak wishes to kill Dreyfus, because Dreyfus took 300 gold from him, paid pirates to cause trouble along the northern coast of the Hebon Diocese, and then Tarl did not acknowledge the receipt.
That sounds like a personal problem.
But
For Dreyfus.
Mulak swore vengeance against Dreyfus. So, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong with this, the plan is go to Cod, try to find some supplies, and then get a barge to go upriver. Correct?
We need to go to the fork in the river. That's where we should be able to meet up with my tribe.
Right. So the deep fin orcs. So, y'all took y'all's boat, correct? Or did y'all get passage on another vessel?
I think we took our boat.
I stole a boat.
Gestalt just made a goo boat.
I just made a goo. And technically, like, I'm oil, so I just, float on the surface. Wait,
Gestalt
it's salt.
says, I am the boat.
I am the boat. And then I just, meet Watt into a boat.
Why don't you take the Gestalt cruise? Terrible, terrible thing I just did there. I apologize.
You should. You really should.
Look at him and tell me that there's a God.
He made me in his own image.
I am 30 or 40 years old, and I have no time for this.
So, as you
Quite
make
the age range you have there, 30 or 40 years old.
That's from
that is
from the Aqua Team.
Oh my god, okay.
Shake is like, I am
Wow.
30 or 40 years old.
And always remember, you better behave, or I'll cut you with a linoleum knife.
That's from the fucking movie.
I know that movie's old now, and I miss it.
We're old, dear.
That movie also has some well, I'm gonna say it just doesn't seem like it's aged well.
Oh no,
Aqua Teen Hunger Force hasn't aged well.
no!
It's still got some bangers though. It's still got some bangers.
You see this car? Looks like or you see this pool? It looks like it's tearing ass around the backyard with that sweet flame job, but staying still. But still waters run deep.
Well, good morning, Carl. Yeah, it is a good morning, little man. It's 4 a.m, and I wake up, and your house is lit up like, and I see this extension cord coming out of my house, and your house is lit up like the frickin' sun. So I put 2 and 2 together and decided you're pissing me off.
Oh, Carl.
Oh God.
Okay, we're getting off track.
Anyway, so you will be directed by a port authority that you cannot go to the high docks, you will have to go to the drow docks.
Mm.
Well, y'all are not.
Me.
Yeah, that's exactly. Beaker is right there, and just holds up a big old piece of paper that says that the Lord Henson told you to go to the drow docks. So. Now, I'll say this. Y'all have Dreyfus, y'all have Greg, but Smebulok stayed back with the Fall Guys in Oblet, and so did... yawn. Sorry. So did Elaine, but she is working on a way to have regular contact with y'all for if you need something. And...
Did we ever take that sword out of the party inventory and give it to Dreyfus?
I don't think so. And Smebulok kind of stole Finian and put him in the new Fall Guys.
We said to remember to switch that over to Dreyfus so he has a not mundane sword.
Was the party actually giving that to Dreyfus so I can update a character sheet?
We weren't doing
discussed
anything
it
else
and
with it.
decided to it.
Was that?
My last discussion about it, we decided to give it to him.
Okay,
Yeah,
and what was
I feel
what
like
was?
I remember that.
Okay, I did not. What is the name of this, or what is this weapon?
Just a minute, let me find it, and I'll post it.
I'm looking at the map. Why is there a thing called Mixelville?
I was just thinking the same thing.
No,
Oh,
no
no.
reason, none at all.
Why is it called Ville? Why is there a Mixelville? No!
Y'all cannot forget about that lovely little gnome.
You won't let us!
Nope.
You brought him into Avernus!
He got out.
Yeah, 'cause we helped him after he blew up that poor little slime.
He got better.
The slime didn't.
No, he killed the Lemire that ran the ollies of hell.
Oh Lord. Okay, so we need to find like a rav, some way to get us down further on the river while we're here. We need passage down, basically.
Okay, so y'all get into the dock. Somebody roll me a D100. Let's see what time of day we're doing this.
Not it.
57. So early afternoon.
More added to that sword.
It's a vicious long
Damn, where did we get that?
That's a vicious longsword? I thought it was just an ice brand.
Well, that's two separate swords then. Which one do y'all want to give him?
I wrote down the ice brand for him.
All right, that's the one I'll delete.
Where did we get that other one? Damn.
You probably found that in the vampire's domain. So, y'all dock. There is a fee for docking the boat. It's just the dock tax. It'll be it is a 20 gold tax. There's also the Port Authority will ask you, how long do you intend for the boat to actually remain docked here?
Who's asking?
The Port Authority.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what's the gentleman's name?
I personally believe the Port Authority is fake and this is a scam, and I don't think we should pay it.
Roll insight.
Oh my God.
What was that?
Me. I'm not gonna say it over this, but I'm gonna send you something.
Did it?
Jesus fucking Christ, Tarl.
Share with the class.
I'm gonna send it to you in a message.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it over stream.
Fair.
I got a feeling it's bad.
Oh no, it's bad.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can talk about that after stream.
Yeah. I'm wondering what that means.
So, the Port Authority is Mularn. 100% legit. This is the Port Authority. Tarl. This guy seems very, very, very trustworthy, and that paying him probably would be the right thing. But the question is, how long do you wish to have your boat? I'm going to do this. In port.
Carl asking, do you have a small skiff?
It's a, I don't have an image for it, but it is a wood elf. If you look at him, the Port Authority is dressed in a uniform connected to the guard, but does have the little symbol for the theocracy and a pin. So you can tell he has some type of authority through that. Goes, no, we don't have any skiffs. I literally just handle docking ships, how long, if you need any maintenance, if you have goods you wish to
As
declare.
he's talking, Tarl looks around to see if there's anybody else on the dock he can talk to.
There's other workers, but right now where you have docked at, it looks like you're mostly dealing with ocean-going vessels, not the river-going ones that might be further in the port.
Under my breath, I ask one of the workers, anybody around here I can rent a small boat from?
So, are you left the boat?
I don't know what else to tell you, baby girl. Like,
There's workers hauling in lines and stuff, right?
So you're like, well, I mean, you'd have to get close enough to wish to kind of say it that way, or are you actually like yelling it off the side of the boat?
Just ease up to one of the guys handling the lines and ask him.
Okay, he's like, yeah, if you go further in town, you can find barges. They leave every so often and come in.
Using my sending stone to everybody else, I suggest we anchor the boat out of port, leave 2 people here to go find this other guy, go get a small boat to ferry us in. The symbolism on this guy's coat don't sit well with me.
I mean, it's good. There is no getting away from this. That they are the government of every town in this area. We will have to deal with them just in general.
Let's see, I think was it
like no matter what.
Mularn? Do you have a sending stone, Mularn?
I think everybody but Mulak's got one.
Is that Mulak? I meant.
I have one as well. I can't use it.
And then Dreyfus does not have one.
Tarl steps back over to the
It's not a
dockmaster.
sending stone though, right? I have it written down. Where is it?
Tarl steps back over to the dockmaster and says, I think 20 gold's too high. I think you ought to take lower. For a fail.
He just looks at you. No, it is. It's a standard rate. You have a small vessel with a crew. You're not carrying any goods. Like he's kind of like looked like, because you have that underneath where you are. There's that cross bracing over where the hold is, and there's nothing in there. So you have nothing to declare. There's no goods. This is just a party barge, party boat.
It's a boat.
It's a travel vessel.
Yeah, it's a pleasure cruise.
He kind of
look at me. I'm very pleasurable.
He looks at you and he goes, "All right, looks like it's a bit of a fixer-upper as well." But
Not as bad as the Hermatha.
Wasn't that the one that broke?
That's the ghost ship.
Oh yeah, that's right. Y'all made the ghost ship. He goes,
What if I called you a fixer-upper?
Well, you know what? I actually am. My wife calls me that all the time. I was a little
Well,
rough.
I'm sorry. Wow.
I was a little rough around the edges. I'm originally from the Thin, converted from.
I wasn't expecting to get something that personal off you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your wife is like that. That's kind of toxic.
No. I was, I didn't necessarily cook all my food. She
Did he
introduced.
say he converted from the Fen?
Yeah.
Arvax tries very hard not to make a very strange face.
She introduced me to a wonderful invention known as toilet paper.
Arvax is making a face.
Toilet paper. I don't need that.
He just cocks it. So it will be 20 gold, or I will have to. I mean, if you need work, I can find a way for you to do that to equal the.
Nah.
Just
Here
give
you
him the
go.
20
And I
gold
give
for
him
now.
20 gold.
I just need the receipt.
Oh yes, and he just pulls out paper and writes a receipt. And who handed him the money?
I did.
Just
Gestalt.
hands it towards Gestalt and doesn't know where to put it because you have a blue bee.
I wiggle the tendril a bit.
He just sticks it up. Sticks it on that. And how long would you like to stay in dock?
I have no idea.
How long does the 20 gold let us stay in?
Well, the 20 gold is just a fee for here, and that'll take care of maintenance. Because we will have crew come out and clean for you. Get barnacles off. If there's any goods you need, they can load them, since you do seem to have a small crew on this party vessel. If there's something you need to load upon it, we can work with you on that. This is literally the housing fee for just odds and ends, maintenance, cleaning.
We're not sure yet.
Well, what's the dock fee per day?
Per day is 2 silver.
We're not really sure how long we're staying yet.
I hand him a platinum and say,
Bruh.
we will make up the difference when we're done.
Okay, he takes the platinum and puts it into the pouch with the rest of the gold again. All right, long-term long-term docking. Got it. My name is Kel Varel, and it's been a pleasure. My offices, and he points over at a tower, is over there. That's where the rest of any of the other Port Authority are. You will probably have to check in with the Woven Branch. I'm assuming none of you are actually from here. Except maybe, and he points at the twins. Something familiar about the two of you, but that's about it. Like I said, if you need me, I'll be over there.
The Ascending Stone. Do we need to ask him if there's a way for us not to check in with Woven Branch?
No, because that's gonna be suspicious.
Elsewhere, you see a gnome come walking out from the lower decks. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
We just don't.
Ascending Stone. We just won't check in.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I had to use this map when I found it because it is a pretty map.
It's a nice map.
It is very pretty.
Like there's even a little shoal of fish
Who
over here.
would we lose?
We lost Knox.
Before he gets out of range, I asked the dock master, are there any shops around that we could visit?
Oh, yes. You'll want to go to the Copper Drops neighborhood.
Copper drops?
Copper Drops. It's where most of the foreign merchants have stalls and stores. And if the party would like, I will throw up. Let's see, cities. Well, I will not throw up cities. That sounds gross. That'd be terrible. So I'm going to open Copper Drops and show all players. Show everyone.
Whoop.
So is Knox still missing? Knox.
I think so.
I think his whole nonsense died.
He's typing something, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's
Is he
he's
typing?
having some trouble.
Is he typing? He's coming back.
He's coming back.
Okay.
So let's see. Mysterious apples. Entertainment. Hungry battle axe. Weapon. Cheap peanut. Pub. The baked bean. Armorer. Codfather. Magic shop. Wonky teapot. Books and magic. Bullshit. Store. Cheese spice exchange.
Zy.
Velo Trading Company Outpost. Avernus and Lich clothing.
Oh shit.
Right? Shield Maiden's protection, armor, the Hoggly Woggly bar, and the Grand Phoenix and Inn. Velo Trading. And Avernus and Lich.
I'll be honest with you. As far out as you are, this is probably an Avernus and Lich
Outlet store?
Outlet store.
I like the Hoggly Woggly.
I like the wonky teapot.
And mysterious apples.
Okay.
Also just bullshit.
Yeah. Emily.
I think he ran out of ideas.
Emily was with me when we finished last week's game and we started doing the shop generator. And I just went, you know what? Bullshit. There's a store named Bullshit.
It's probably basically Ollie's.
No, let's be honest. That's a Family Dollar.
No, that's a dirt cheap.
No, Dirt Cheap doesn't have a bull in front of it.
That'd be chicken shit.
It's a Goodwill.
Goodwill's not bad.
I don't think dirt cheap is bad either. I actually like dirt
Well, you
cheap.
guys have good dirt cheaps. You've never been to the Monroe one.
Yeah, the Monroe one still.
Everything's sticky.
I think I've only been to one in Colorado. I don't think I've been to one down
Okay.
The
here.
one where LeBlanc lives
We
is
have one here.
apparently awesome.
I know, I'm just saying I don't think I've been to the one here. And
No,
so
ours
therefore
is-
I'm probably
LeBlanc
skewed
found a
about
yurt.
liking the one up there.
LeBlanc found a
That's pretty
$20
cool.
yurt.
Yeah, that was in Homa. Ours is awful.
And it always has a slightly moldy smell. Did we got a
It's
Knox back?
Icky. Do we have enough?
Yes.
Knox.
He's there.
Partially.
Anyway,
Where do we want to go?
Well, I want to go to the Hungry Battle Axe, the Godfather, Shield Maiden's protection, for sure.
did Knox's computer full on die?
And the baked
It
beans.
seems like it.
Big thing. I'm good to go wherever. I don't need anything, I don't think.
I will move the party back.
Although we could probably use some healing potions.
I feel like there was something I actually legitimately thought of the other day that Peregrine needed, and now I cannot remember at all what that was.
So the outpost, would that be like an outlet store?
Maybe.
I'll
As
try
far-
that.
As far as you know.
The Velo Trading? That's our bosses are the
I-
other one.
Oh, I know what it is. I don't know what the store would be. Like, is it a store?
I think it's just like one of their satellite offices.
I'm gonna go there because I think it's a fucking whatchamacallit, outlet store.
Okay, so is everybody moving to copper drops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow for now.
Yeah, I'll follow around too.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay, so
Ow.
that's where y'all are going. Let me reopen my document.
I just looked up a freaking. I just googled like 5e like magic cloaks, and it took me to an article that's just listing all the cloaks. But then on the article, it has a freaking pop up that says, "What type of cloak wearer are you? Take quiz."
You're a fancy cloak wearer.
Did you take the quiz?
I should have, but I closed out of it.
How are you supposed to know?
I know. I'm
We will
probably gonna buy the wrong
we will
one.
never know. So, let's see. I
Well-
need everybody to roll me a D6. 5, 3.
It's just like that quiz we took. That what
53535.
The
bullshit
fuck?
miracles have you seen of Jesus?
No.
Like the time he whispered "fuck you" to a goat and his eyeball fell out.
What?
See, you need to say this when Nox is here so we can break Nox again.
Anyway.
So, let's see. We got 3 5s. The people who rolled 5s, roll again.
Damn it.
What is the...
I rolled a 4!
The two that rolled 4s.
Girl, what the fuck?
The two that rolled 4s, roll again.
Rollies. 4 again.
Okay, so we will go with Arvax, then Tarl, then Perry, and then Gestalt, and then Mularn on where you're going. So,
Oh fuck, I don't know.
I think next time we might just want to do a D20 so there's more variation.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Or a D8.
Yeah.
Or a 10.
You know what? We'll just
Or
roll
a
D.
12.
We'll just do. You know what? We'll roll D12s.
D100s.
No one
D100.
gives. No one gives D12 enough love.
That is true. They're cool shaped.
Apparently, there's a whole theory about how like 12-sided dice are actually a higher variance. I don't buy into that witchcraft or that mumbo jumbo. But there's like a whole thing with the number 12 and dice.
They're mathematically superior.
Where are you going, Arvax? What store? Because you said
We don't have any health potions, so whichever magic shop is closer.
Okay, the Codfather would be slightly closer. Was there anyone else that was going to the Codfather so that I don't have to do like the whole spill?
Yep.
Okay, so
I think we're all for the most
Yeah,
part
we're all
going
kind of just
everywhere.
following each
okay,
other.
I thought everybody was
Yeah.
dividing up. Like I thought that Mulak was like, I'm going to the outpost.
No, I think we all want
Well,
to do a
there's-
big shopping.
I'm following
together
the man
for
that
most
has the money.
That's true.
That's not.
Actually, that's a good question, Cannon. Now I know. Actually, it doesn't matter for you though, Malak. You keep your own money. But about
No, he gave it all.
if we were to divide evenly, about how much of a budget do people have for spending currently, for like personal shopping purposes?
There's 6 of us.
Yes. Because I do need to keep that in mind while window shopping via Google.
Roughly 16 platinum.
Whoa.
And roughly, let's see, hang on a second.
I mean, 16 platinum alone's already pretty good.
That's 1,600 gold.
Yeah, that's not too shabby.
And roughly another 500 gold each. And
Alright,
that's there's still some in there that's not all added together yet.
So approximately 2,100 with maybe a little wiggle room here or there.
Yeah,
Cool.
but you're gonna have to have a receipt.
Well, you're gonna be there, so you can take the receipt directly.
You might also have to have approval.
I did not sign up for this. It's a party inventory, not a trust fund.
Yeah, but the party trusted me to keep it. That makes me the trust executor.
Bruh.
I didn't trust that.
Y'all did give the dwarven noble who comes from a very, very keeping spreadsheets family with all the money.
This is true.
But at least you all know how much you have.
You can double the platinum.
So
Double?
Yeah, we've got 200 platinum.
Cool. Okay, cool.
okay, so as you get to the Codfather, when you open the door, there is a blub 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 sound. Almost as if that's what happens, like as everybody like comes in. If the door mostly closes, someone further back pushes it open, it does the blub 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 noise again. Inside there is a massive. I mean, the room's not big, so it looks massive compared to it. Cylindrical fish tank that has catfish and cod swimming kind of in a circle in it. There are bookshelves and glass cases full of vials, and a Gestalt just keeps opening and closing the door. As that happens, another wood elf comes out, has the symbol of Osprum stitched into the collar. Everybody give me a religion check. I mean, I've already dropped some knowledge there.
Lady of the Wave. Arvax doesn't know shit.
Gestalt would know it.
He ate a priest once.
Tarl would know it. Is Malak just playing with the door along with Gestalt?
I was trying to find
Okay.
I don't know shit about a religion.
Okay, Gestalt, you and Tarl would know this is the symbol of Hesperum, Lady of the Waves. It comes from way to the west, and it's a semi-tolerated religion because there's not a lot of followers that are over here. And the wood elf comes out. Yes. How can I help you? What do you need?
This door is interesting.
Yes. Please stop.
Sorry,
I do it one more time and then close the door.
They're curious. We were looking for some health potions.
Oh, what type?
What do you have?
Oh, I got regular, and points at these that like look kind of like they're vials that have a bright red regular, moderate right there. They're slightly darker, and then superior that are purple.
How much of the regular and moderate?
Boop, 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 boop. I should have had that sheet open. Regular 50. The superior are 150, or sorry, the moderate are 150, and the superior are 250.
Sorry. How many we want to get?
I'm pretty good.
I'm good with whatever y'all want. I was actually just gonna look around the shop to see if I can spot any random doodad that catches my eye.
Give me an investigation check, Gestalt. If anybody else is looking around, you can do the same.
The regular were 50.
Wow.
The regular 50. Gestalt, you get closer to the fish tank, and it's very, very hypnotic. And you start looking at it and get drawn in. And what everybody else will notice as you're drawn into this is your body starts to subconsciously make the same spiral that the fish are going in.
You got a
I'm gonna-
10 with a natural 1. Damn.
Like it's almost it's grotesquely beautiful that you're so observant and kind of like taken into this. Perry, what were you? Was there anything specific you were looking for?
For correction, this is like a pretty much potion only type.
There's
shop?
there's glass cases with potions. There's shelves that have like scrolls and other vials on it. There are some random scattered doodads in here. It's not a huge shop. Like really, like you will have to, you as big as you are, Perry, will have to kind of like turn slightly sideways to scooch around the aquarium in the middle.
Can I roll for a random find? So like you tell me what I find?
Well, I'm asking, was there
Or
anything?
do you
Was there a magic item you were looking for?
I'm looking for a cloak
Okay.
that is made out of a displacer hide, potentially.
Okay. Well, let me do this so that we might do the random roll.
So how much platinum do we have each out of
Like
the party
20 or
fund?
something.
Like 20.
Or wait, it
This-
was like 16 times 2?
That's
So
thir-
31.
32, 31.
No, 32. I can't math. 32. Plus another 500 gold. Minimum. But you gotta check with the executor.
You do. You got it. He has the money.
I spent the money I still had in my pocket. I bought 2 health potions.
Well, I don't have money in my pocket, okay?
I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Do me a favor.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, never mind. I'm good. I forgot that I got this. I don't remember
Yeah.
when I got this, but I got this. Never mind. I'm good.
Claire, roll me a D4 real quick.
D4. 2.
A 2.
2.
Boop, boop, ba-doo. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Okay, roll me a D6. What is that? A 5. Okay, you don't find the cloak you're looking for, but you do find a cloak, Peregrine.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple. There was like one that caught your eye for a second. It looked kind of like like when you held it up for a second, it looked like a big fish. Like it fanned out to the side, and when you put it back down, it was like, eh. But you found another cloak. It looks like a rough hide on the outside, but the inside is very silky smooth and has a deep purpley velvet.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's the cloak you have found. It is this. It looks like a. It's not like it looks like a large, like maybe like a buffalo or deer, like a long-haired deer hide type on the outside. Like it's a very fuzzy, furry cloak.
Yes, that's exactly my style. She's gonna hold it up and look over at the shopkeeper. What is this?
Oh, that is a very fine cloak. I just got that in from Iceheart. Yes.
Ooh.
It came from the city of Parn. It's a bit odd. Not gonna lie, it's a bit odd, but it is definitely worth it for the right adventurer.
What about it is so odd?
Well, and he walks over. The fur came off of a what is called a blood bison.
Ooh. Nature?
Yeah,
Have I
go
heard
ahead and
that?
give me a nature check.
Oh no, why do I have bad nature?
Oh.
Nature should be wisdom. Come on. I call bullshit.
Yeah. That
I mean, I could do
Finder 2
survival,
wins again.
but yeah.
Shut up, Grave.
I mean, to be fair, that is that it
It-
does make more sense.
It
that
is
way.
it is a benefit to that system. However, you do not know what a blood bison is.
What's a blood bison?
Oh, it's they've mostly been domesticated up there now, but they're like twice the size of a cow, thick, heavy fur.
Is it a locks or whatever it was called?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the locks
It's 100%.
from Valheim.
It's 100% of fucking locks.
Nice.
They said what it is they're robust creatures. So if you wear this, you can mechanically. This is how it would work. Once
Okay.
you're attuned to it, you can sacrifice, or you can sacrifice HP to it, and it will build up a well of temporary HP that it
Ooh.
stores. This one would store up to 15 extra HP. And once you've stored it in there, it stays in there.
Okay. Like permanent, like essentially permanently until I need to take out
until
from it?
until you use them. It would then give you an additional 15 temporary HP that does not go away
Hell yeah.
until used.
How much?
Boop, 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 boop. That'll be 500 gold.
Can do, because apparently I actually have something on me, and I remember picking this up, and I remember being sneaky about putting it away. So she's gonna hand over a platinum and wait for 500 gold and change.
Platinum is worth 10 gold.
Oh wait, so how many is it? Wait, 5 then? No.
Yeah, 5 platinum would be 500.
So okay, so it's worth 100 gold, not 10 gold.
No, okay, sorry. It's a platinum is 10 gold. So however many 50. There we go. Correct
Okay,
math.
that's actually exactly how many I have. So I hand that off.
You just hand him 50 platinum. He's like, all right, and he gladly hands you the blood bison cloak.
Yay!
So again, the way that works is you could sacrifice 15 HP the second that you attune to it, and then if you took a short rest and got it back, or you took a long rest and got it back, the blood cloak has that additional. It will also increase your con by 2, but it will not raise your it won't raise you above 20.
Dope. That
The,
actually works for me.
the accountant needs some notes. Was that 50 of your platinum out of party money you spent, Claire?
That actually wasn't out of party money. I remember there was actually some point earlier on where we were individually looting, and I did actually get my hands on 50 platinum from something.
I've
I
got
didn't make a
like
note of what it
49.
was.
I've got like
Yeah.
49 too. I don't know where it came from, but
But I think it was something that wasn't party money though, because it was some sort of individual thing. Maybe it was the vampire. I don't know.
I think it was the vampire because he paid all of you.
Maybe it was when we got paid out at the vampire then, but then we would have. I don't know.
yeah,
I feel like I think I remember being sneaky because you, Hewitt, told me I found something and I was sneaky beaky about it.
Okay.
I don't remember for sure though.
All right. Anybody?
If we want to deduct it from the party, we can though. If I'm wrong on that.
No, we'll go with.
No, I've got a spreadsheet open and I'm fixing to separate the money out by individuals. So if y'all spend something, I need to know so I can deduct it from the spreadsheet.
Okay, yeah, that's out of my personal funds. I now have 0 in my inventory, but that was separate from yours, so we should be good.
Okay. Who else is buying something at the Codfather?
I spent my own money.
We didn't.
Nox is back.
We didn't get a chance to go and X Grun give it to you.
We're in our very first place.
We're in our very first place, and there is no.
There is nowhere called X Grun give it to you here.
That is back in a whole nother city.
We should go to X Grun and give it to you.
That is still one of my favorite. That's still one of my favorite shop names.
Yes.
Well, there was also the one we haven't used yet. Now I've completely forgotten it, but it was like a bread pun. So, let's see.
You and I came up with one, but we never got to use it in Oblette.
Mystery. Oh yeah, Mystery Soup was a great one. Oh no, it was Soup ? That was the name of the restaurant.
I have a really dumb question because I feel like I should know this at this point, but I don't remember. How many items can we have attuned again? Is it
3.
proficiency
3.
mod or just 3 total?
3
It-
total.
It's
Okay.
3 at one time.
And then my my ephemeral arc is an attune item.
yes.
Okay. So ephemeral arc and cloak.
What else
think
is
I have anything else?
what else is all in here?
Give me an investigation check.
It's
Let's
a
see.
magic shop.
Arvax, you were buying potions.
Yeah, I use my own money. I bought 2 regular.
Okay. You got 2 regular healing potions, which are 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
16. Was there anything specific you were looking for, Malarn? I mean, there's the general. There's paper. There's ink. The regular wizard accoutrement.
Yeah, I'm gonna avail myself of like 300 gold worth of that for myself, and of my own money, that I have.
Okay. Or would you rather roll to see if you find something interesting?
Roll the 16.
Okay, well, you investigate. I'm saying, like, is there something specific, or would you rather roll to see what I could pull from the charts that you find?
Yeah. I can do that. What do you want me to roll?
Roll a d4 for me first and tell me, because I'm not looking at roll 20 at the moment.
A D4?
Yeah, d4. Roll a d4 for me first. Uh-oh. Did we lose him?
I hope not. Knox?
Knox. Oh, no.
Damn it!
We lost him as he was going to roll. He got turned into a flashlight again.
I mean, we could have him do his phone and just physically
Yeah.
roll since there's not a lot of rolling this
Yeah,
time.
that's why I said he should be on his phone on...
Boo.
Okay. Tarl, was there anything you wanted?
Yes, give me just a second.
Okay. While he's doing that, Malak, was there anything, or are you just chilling?
I'll just look and see what they got.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. 18.
Okay, roll me a d4. And then
1d4. Slash roll. 1d4. A 3.
a 3. Okay, was there a item type you were looking for?
Not particularly.
All right,
Just-
roll me a d10 then, and then tell me what you got.
A D what?
A d10.
10. Okay. Slash. Oop, nope. Slash roll. Nope. Roll 1d10. That would be a 9.
A 9. Let's see. You find what looks like a metal badge, about maybe 2 inches wide by 3 inches tall, that resembles a emblazoned shield.
But it's small, like a badge you'd wear on your
Yeah,
shirt or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a little 2 by 3 inch badge that you would like wear on your shirt or on your cloak.
Okay.
Now,
hey,
what it roll me Arcana before you ask him, because you are a magic user.
I'm not trained in Arcana, but I'll do it.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I thought you were. You can ask him.
Hey, what's this do?
Oh, had someone trade that one in and just never come back for it. They pawned it. It's a badge of the watch.
A badge of the watch?
Yeah, it'll make you a little bit harder to heal, and gives you a little bit of authority in certain places.
Did he say harder to heal?
Harder to hit.
Hit. Again, gives me authority in some places. Okay.
So it'd make you harder to
And-
hit, and it might give you a little bit of a boost of an authority in places.
Is it extraordinary? Like, is it stylish?
It is very stylish. And as you pick it up, you watch it go from being this bright, shiny gold to taking more of the tint of your scales.
Oh, okay.
Like the second you touch it, it kind of goes like just shimmers over it, like those weird sequin pillows.
Okay.
So did my roll actually go through before I ended
No.
up in no man's land?
No, it didn't. So
Neat.
that is what the badge does, Mulak.
Does it take attunement?
No.
How much is it?
Wait, hold on. Yes, it is. It is attunement.
Oh.
And he says, "Oh, that one, it's 1,500."
And game wise, what does it do?
Okay, mechanically, the way this works, gives you a bonus to your AC. It allows you to. It gives you a plus. It's a +2 to when you talk to like guards and everything to whatever you roll. But you can also spend some time, and you will know the exact location of all guards in a city.
Oh. I'll show it to Arvax. I'm not interested in it, but I'll show it to Arvax or Dreyfus or Tarl. Maybe they'll like that.
What does it do?
Makes you speak to guards better, and it makes you harder to hit. And if you spend some time thinking about it, it'll tell you where every single guard in the city that you're in is. I feel like it could be good if we need to know that information for sure. Like, it could be good to have, and then like somebody wears it just when we need it.
Yeah. I mean, that could be useful in Hillens.
Yeah, we've done like donkey. We've done
Did you just turn into Shrek for a second?
no. There's a donkey. It was Bran. Because I moved outside because well my computer decided it wanted to be stupid. We have done heist type things, so that would be probably a good thing.
Yeah, that might be good to have at least in the party inventory.
Tarl!
What?
There's a what's that called? A cop radar right here, and it makes you harder to hit, and it'd be good to have a cop radar. Hey, since we're buying a lot of stuff as a group, would you say about 1,200 for this thing?
It'd be after we figure out what all you're buying.
Okay, good. We'll throw it in the pile. We'll add it to the pile for now. Do y'all think that's a good idea?
I already
Oh.
bought mine.
Am I still looking at the
I would say you snap out of it at this point. Let's see though. Tarl, you were looking at something since you said you needed a second. I moved on to someone else.
I asked the shopkeeper if he has or knows of anybody that has a portable hole.
He goes back and he's going to actually search for that real quick. He comes back. I don't have a full portable hole, but I do have a portable pothole.
What's the size limitations on it?
It's half the size.
What are you asking?
700.
Put it in the pot.
He very carefully puts it, but doesn't put anything to where it could fall into it.
If it's folded up, nothing can go in it.
He is still very careful as he puts it down, I should say then. So you got the portable hole and you got the badge of the guard.
I would like to ask the barkeep, the proprietor, a question.
Go ahead.
Yes. Do you have anything that would help aid in advanced alchemy or biochemistry?
He goes to the back. Roll me a
Do you,
D1.
do you by chance have pieces of important people?
Do you
I would like to eat them and gain their secrets.
He comes back out, Gestalt, with that D100 roll, and he's like, I have a primer on chemistry, but sorry, you might have better luck with some of the other vendors. I deal more with the magical aspect rather than scientific.
I'm going to do an intelligence check to see if I need that book.
Roll me an intelligence check.
I'm dumb today. I'll take the book.
Okay, it's 50 gold for the book.
I'll pay for the book.
The book is Chemistry is Your Friend, a beginner's entry level into the wonderful, wonderful world of chemistry. So mechanically, I will let you. I'll allow you to read this over the course of, what is it? I think the standard is 40 hours to read a book? Or is it 30?
I think it's 48. It's
okay.
The equivalent of 2 days.
So it's 48 hours to read the book. If you do it, it'll give you a bonus to your intelligence. Same as any of the other manuals that increase your stuff.
I put it straight in my face, and you see the book kind of go down into where my innards would be if I was like a solid person.
Is it in its own little safety bubble?
Yeah. I don't have to digest it. There's things floating around in me that aren't digested.
Yeah, I know, but it's also, you're goopy, and this is paper.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. I got that. I got it. I can handle it.
He's walking goo, Hewitt. Don't question him.
All right. Is there anything else y'all want to get while y'all are at the Codfather?
I think I'm content.
I'm good.
Peregrine walking out in her Locke's cloak.
Yeah.
All right. Where do y'all want to go next?
Now, you don't have enough to cover that $1,500 badge, Mulak.
Oh wait, yeah, I need to resolve. You need to resolve that. That's 1,500 plus 700, so that would be 22.
So what about
he'll knock 200 off.
Well, can I get him to knock 400 off?
Roll persuasion.
You've got 944 gold.
You could use,
Well, I don't want that personally. So
you can use. I have 500 gold we can put in there. because also I have all my platinum.
I mean, this would be a party purchase, is the way that y'all were kind of making it sound.
Do we just want like the 5? Do we just want to do 100 each? We give away.
Well, he'll do the 20. He'll do the 400 off. He'll do it for 18. Since y'all already bought a good bit, and like Mulak just like, I'm assuming just goes, come on.
Come on.
So if it's 1800.
Yeah, it's
It
1800.
started off at
So-
1500. He dropped it 400, so that makes it 1100.
Well, you were also getting the portable hole with it, so it was.
The portable hole's not going to be party.
We could do party and everybody.
Well,
if it's 18, everybody can
well,
do
the only reason he's
300.
going to give you a discount is if you buy the two things together. If you're buying them separate,
He
less.
will buy them together, but the portable hole's coming specifically out of Tarl's money. It's going to be his personally.
Okay.
How expensive is the portable hole?
700.
700.
So then it would be
'Cause all I was gonna say
it's
is-
1100 divided by everybody then.
And I was just saying that's more difficult to divide by 6 or 5, whereas 18, we could just get everybody give up 300 gold and we're set for all of it if we wanted. I'm just trying to think of easy math, but we don't have to do easy math. I don't know what what's 1100 divided by 6.
Is it 6 or is it 5?
It should be 6 now because it's you, me, Gestalt, Milot, Nox, and Tarl. That's 6. So that would be
183.3 repeating.
33 each.
all right. We just do that.
Tarl's not so sure that's a good investment.
All right, 1100 divided by 5.
You know what? Arvax.
220 each.
Okay.
Just Tarl, just remove 220 each for everybody else except yourself, since also you bought the 700. Everybody's down 220 gold. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Done.
Okay, so add the badge of the guard to y'all's inventory.
All right.
Oh no.
What happened?
Jamie and Artax are playing out in the. Oh, I guess they stopped. I was hoping that you'd be able to catch Artax's weird noises that he makes.
No, it's the mic's not that good. Like every time y'all told me that y'all caught me farting on microphone, it picks up better for y'all across Discord, and then when I go and listen to it when I'm doing the actual editing, it's like a maybe. It's barely picked up.
I mean,
Well,
I
we
think
can
a
hear
good
it.
microphone would not pick up additional noises, to be fair.
Well, we can hear it.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
So
All right. So where do we want to go now?
Where y'all going after the Codfather? Is the party sticking together, or y'all splitting up?
I think we were sticking together.
Didn't we roll for the order of who picked where?
Yeah, Tarl was next, I believe, wasn't he?
Cool. I'm like 90% sure, yeah.
Well, I mean, if the whole party's going in the same spot.
Wait,
So-
did Nox finish whatever his roll thing was when his computer messed up? Did he
Oh,
finish all that?
no, he didn't.
Legitimately no. I'm legitimately no longer worried about it because I have no way to document.
We'll just roll a d4 then, and like an actual physical d4. We will run with that right now while your computer is deciding to poops itself.
I don't have any.
Would you
He
like
said
me to
he's-
just roll
Like
one for you?
all of my D&D stuff is in storage.
Oh,
We can roll stuff for you if you just want a straight roll.
Somebody do a d4
Yeah.
for us.
He
Don't
rolled
mind.
a 2.
Roll a 2. All right, roll me a d10.
A 1.
Oh. Okay. It is a very nice looking tunic that you found.
Okay, does it seem magical in any way?
Yeah, it is in a magic shop, so it very much seems magical. Somebody roll. I think your brother can access your character sheet. So Moose.
Let's see. I cannot.
Yeah, I think it's like
You can
Arcana
also just ask
is.
the shopkeeper if you want as well. That's
Yeah, I
just
think
what I
I'm.
did because I didn't know what it
he-
was.
He would probably have a +5, and he's probably proficient, so it'd be a
Well,
+7.
I just gave you the ability to edit his or to control his character sheet.
Okay.
Don't just write penis for one of his spells.
What am I doing? An Arcana?
Yeah. God, that'd be the worst
Wait,
thing to name
Oh,
magic
that's
missile.
me.
Penis.
The Pinus.
Arcana. He
With
got
14,
a 14.
with that, you're getting very much a enchanted school off of it. But other than that, it is you have not seen this type of item before.
I'll look at that. What can you tell me about this? What can you tell me about this thing?
Oh, that is a special tunic. It came all the way from Ibivis, far side of the world over there, that new continent that just reappeared. Yes, it's unique. If you wear it, and it's actually the enchantment would make more sense if you put it on armor. You allow it to come off of yourself very quickly. You're able to doff it almost instantaneously, and if you spend a spell slot, it can function temporarily as a secondary version of yourself.
Okay, how much would this thing be?
Oh, about 2,500.
I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it enough. Tarl, do you happen to have a tally of my current party fund?
500 gold,
I
32 platinum.
have a modified updated, and currently you have 724.1667 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's a bit too rich for me. I think I will definitely keep this in mind, and if at some point I can, if at some point I can muster the funds, then I will definitely be back to purchase this.
Right? It might be here, might not.
Do y'all do layaway?
Do you take a firm?
Sorry, what is that? Do we take a what?
Do you take
a firm?
checks?
Like, can we like make a promise to pay it back, and then you create a payment plan, and then we pay it every month?
Do we
Oh,
still have a checkbook though?
no, I don't do that. Not since some magical goods never came back. They never got fully paid off. Never sell anyone partially the amount of a planed shifting device.
But we're honest people. Look at me. Do I look honest to you?
In fact, your face
This
is
is
a little hard to read.
as his false eye just kind of starts to droop down his cheek, and he just reaches up and just shoves it back up into place.
Whoops.
So do
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
understand
That's
what
fine.
I was missing, but do we not have our checkbook anymore?
I think we only have a
We only
few
have-
checks.
You have 4.
Yeah.
We
Ah,
only
okay,
have
that's what it was.
4, and we're reserving those for large quantities.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of, is there anywhere around here we can make a large withdrawal of funds with a promissory note that is guaranteed?
The guy running, let's see, Elfredrith, the guy running the Codfather, says that you could probably go over to the trade embassy in Greenhill, unless you wanted to go to the cathedral itself further up the road in Tithings.
Make a note of that.
So, where are y'all going after you leave the Codfather?
Your pick, Tarl.
I want to check out the other magic shop that has books, the Wonky Teapot.
Okay. It's a little further into Coppers, closer to Tithings. And as y'all walk in, it jingleingles. This entire, it's a 2-story with a gallery of just shelves full of scrolls and books, and it smells like jasmine tea. So you're just sitting there making the door go dingle, 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 dingle.
I'm curious about the doors. I'm trying to figure out what makes them tick.
Yeah, you look up and it's a bell.
Oh.
You see a very tall, very slim, high elven woman. Long braided blonde hair. On her lapel, you see the symbol of the tree of the Elfin Theocracy. Yes, how can I help you?
What type of magic items do you have that are not scrolls or books?
Well, I do have some others stored. What are you looking for? Oh, and hold on. And she rapid cast prestidigitation to get all the mud off of your boots before y'all move past the little area you're standing in.
I don't have mud on my boots.
You do have the mud striders, don't you?
Ridiculous to think I'd be muddy.
I mean,
The fact of the matter is, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm not looking for scrolls or books. I want to know what you have.
we do have a few weapons, some armor, some additional items. I have a few potions. She scans across the group. Every last one of you has a bit of a magical essence, including the gnome. And she just looks directly at Greg, who is going to step.
Shit, I forgot about Greg.
Greg is going to step directly behind Perry's tree trunk of a leg compared to him.
Didn't you listen to Eminem? He said, "Don't forget about Greg."
Yeah. I can't believe we forgot about Greg.
But she looks. It's very clever to have the kobold disguise himself.
Kobold. That's not
We
kobold.
figured.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Obviously he can't. Obviously he's
I mean, y'all are walking around with me, so I mean, I don't think we gotta lie that much.
obviously. Thank you.
But yes, so we also have some potions, but most of you have magic. I've been working on something recently. Come this way.
Does she seem to recognize us because of her pin? Like she clearly
Give me an insight check.
My character sheet won't load up. Oh, there it is. Okay.
The character sheet just being slow.
19.
19. You could tell as she looked across the group there is a slight recognition of something, but her tone is not suspicious.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious now.
Greg is just sitting there humming that with you, Perry.
I can be nothing but suspicious. I am a walking blob.
Yeah,
I should-
everybody, yeah, people look at y'all funny because of Gestalt.
Because he's so
Sorry, y'all.
handsome.
It's true. I am handsome.
Well, also to be fair, there is like a 7-foot tall barbarian, bearish looking Earth Ganassi lady.
Yeah, I think at this point all bets are off.
A goo man.
Is he
A
in
very
Goo Man
elven.
group?
Technically, there's 3 goo men.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 There's 3 goops.
All right. 3 Goomen, the same dude twice, only one slightly color shifted.
And then what looks like someone's facsimile of a gnome.
And frankly, an elf in orc armor.
Yeah, that's.
It's
I
not
got-
orc armor, it's just black.
I mean, that's still kind of probably not the style for most elves.
No,
Most elves aren't goth.
walking in
Okay.
looking like fucking Ashram from Record of Lodos War here.
I'm also extremely handsome, which probably distracts some people.
That is
Just as
true.
handsome as me, so yeah.
Like literally the most normal person in the group at this point, I think, is Tarl. Anyway, so she beckons you over to a counter, and there are about the same size as a health potion. There are blue vials. This
What are
can
these?
these can restore your magical essence.
Ah. How much for that? How much are they?
100 apiece.
I will take 3.
What is magical essence?
Like
Yeah, let's
casting
see.
spells and shit.
This
That's weird.
Don't you do that now?
So you don't run out
I
of
don't
juice.
know how it works.
So mechanically, the way these work is you roll a d4, and you can replace up to what you roll on that d4 in spell slots. Like if you want to get back, like if you roll a 4 and you need a 4th level spell slot, you can regain that spell slot.
Yep, I got 2 of them. I already got 2 of them. So yeah, that is. I got like 2 or 3 of them. That makes like 4 or 5.
Mechanical question.
Yeah.
If you were to roll like a 3 or a 4, could you instead get 3 or 4 level 1 spell slots back?
Yeah. It's whatever you roll is the level of spell slot that you get, and that could be okay.
You can distribute them at your leisure.
Right. So it replenishes it replenishes spent spell slots.
Okay, in lieu of healing potions, how many does she have of those?
She has about, well, he just bought 3. So there's another 5.
I'm gonna wait for people who do need them for genuine spell stuff to take them first, but and then I'll see what's left over.
Yeah, I'll wait in the back and see what everyone else does, but I would like to at least get 1.
Because that is really good.
You said there's 5 left?
Yeah.
I have
Actually-
one. I have one already, and I can get spells back with my sorcery points. So I will pass on these for now.
Okay, well,
I'll
Pass
take
it as
I'll
well.
take 1.
Okay.
I'll
Tarl?
take 2.
Okay, so that's Tarl.
None.
Okay. So y'all have bought all but 2 of her mana potions, for lack of a better term. Which I would represent with a bottle full of blue Powerade.
Yeah.
And did y'all buy those from personal funds or party funds?
I bought it with my funds.
Okay.
Also, question,
Party.
Miss, I forgot your name. County.
Oh, she looks. I'm Penelia.
Penelia. Okay, that's cool. That's a nice name. Do you have any books on alchemy, biochemistry, or electrochemistry? Or
You might have better luck with the gnomes on that. I don't have anything in
I
that
should have
range.
thought. That's who I ate. That makes sense. Thank you. And I walk away.
Don't worry about him.
Are either of the twins near the counter?
Yeah, probably.
All right. She said party. It got a little fuzzy. She bought one, or did you buy two?
I bought
You're cutting out.
one.
Okay.
How much were they?
100. Okay. What are your passive perceptions, twins?
15 for me,
Think I'm about the same.
and nope, that's me. Milorn. He is 16.
All right. Mularn, you watch as she moves her hand by real quick. By your brothers. And as she walks off, Mulak, all of a sudden underneath your hand is a small black feather.
I don't notice that she did it though.
No, you didn't. You didn't notice, but your brother noticed. That one point was it.
You didn't notice, but your brain did.
But you see as her hand does it, Mularn. And Mulak, when you lift up your hand, there is a black feather that was underneath it.
I kind of like look around.
Are you going to look at me?
Can I like sleight of hand show it to him?
Yeah, totally.
I'm
26. I'm assuming no one sees it except for him with the 26.
Everybody's past perceptions below that.
I'm go ahead and see it, and I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna side eye her, and just
Okay.
lightest of nods.
There'll be a slight nod back.
Okay. Well, I think that y'all want anything else from here?
Did you get the other two that were left, Perry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Tarl,
need to
if you saw
find
that
the gnomes.
Funds.
So
Well-
is that where you want to go now? Is find the gnomes?
Yeah, well, we'll do that on my turn. I don't know if it's going to be my turn next or
All right.
not, but
I think it was going to go Mulak next.
yeah,
I'll
we'll go
say-
with what.
I'll say, I'll catch up with you guys. I want to stay here for a little bit and maybe talk to her about these potions and maybe order some for the future. Maybe my brother can stick around with me and we'll try to figure out a way to maybe we can buy a recipe from her or something.
I think it was actually me next. I got a
Oh,
5. and
Oh,
a
I'm
2.
sorry. We'll go with we'll go.
We
with
could
Perry.
split the party if
Yeah,
they're
we
wanting
can
to
split.
do that.
We can split the party here. So Perry, you get to pick where the rest of the party's going. The twins are staying.
Hungry Battle Axe.
Okay. We will handle the Hungry Battle Axe, and then we will come back to the twins. Okay.
That works.
Okay. So the Hungry Battle Axe is almost diagonal back across the street. It is hard to miss because there is a large carved stone sign being held up by iron posts of a very angry dwarven face in that Art Deco style with a battle axe above its head. Who all speaks Dwarvish?
Probably not. Hang on.
Nope.
I know Tarl
I do.
does. Okay, so Tarl, you and Gestalt hear the telltale, and almost for you, Tarl, comforting level of dwarven swearing going on, along with the clangs of hammers.
Wow. Amazing. He's getting really creative in there.
Good to see my people. What did you got available?
As you say that, you see there is a burly dwarf at the forge, and another one, the one that was cursing, literally just as you're saying that, throws down this very thin blade and shatters, and she's not quite as tall as the other one, but her arms are just about as big, and she has a very slight light beard that goes down just below her chin. For the two that speak Dwarvish, you just hear, these fucking elvish blades are not meant to be made by these hands. They're meant for those dainty fucks that like to make quills instead of blades. You got to be more refined than making the battle axes for this order.
Huh. Interesting.
And as she turns on, I'm very sorry about that. I am F-word Coldstoke. My husband's at the forge.
So your name
Did you
is
say her
F-word.
name is F word? F word.
F-U-W-U-R-D. F-word.
Okay, so
So
fuck.
yes.
Fuck.
No, this is actually an Old English name.
Hello, Mrs. Fuck. How are you doing?
You knew damn well what we were gonna do with it.
No, I did not, because I did not give it a fucking second thought after typing this up a week ago.
Okay, so what happened is you saw the name, but you didn't say it out loud. Is that what
Yes.
happened?
Yeah,
That's what it looks
100% right there. That is
Yeah.
that
And
is
this
what
is
is
the
occurring.
first time you said
Big
it out
mistake
loud, and
right
you now
there.
realize your mistake.
Yep.
So F-word.
Hi.
So, what you do here?
Oh, we make weapons.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Do you have any ranged ones?
I have bolts. They have a few crossbows.
Well, I don't really need bolts. I'm going to
actually
read this
have-
book. And I just
have a
regurgitate the book.
You regurgitate.
You just start, you sit down and start, the book opens inside your tummy.
Yeah.
Weird.
I ask her what her best hammer is.
Looks you up and down. You're a noble, aren't you?
I
Show me your hands.
hold them out.
Nothing we make here is going to be good enough for those right now. Mostly mundane weapons. Regular. Like that sledge and those mauls.
I translate to everybody else and find out what they want.
I do actually have a request if maybe it's something you could help me with.
Alright? Oh, Jesus. Fucking Christ, you're big.
Yeah, and I'm also strong, but I'm not very agile. And so she's just going to pull her javelin over her shoulder and hold it in her hands. So I'm really looking for something that can help me hit things from a distance when I need to. I'm getting better at getting up to them. I actually run quite fast now, but that said, sometimes I need a little bit of versatility, and I was wondering if there's anything you had that's more for, the strong people like you and me, but that can help me a little bit with when I'm dealing with the distance problem.
Tarl translates.
Oh, no,
She's
she can.
fast. She's fast. She's good in tight quarters, but she wants a ranged weapon.
She looks at you. My lord, I can speak common. I was just cursing at my husband. Alright, so did you make this javelin yourself?
That's a good question. Yes, I did, but I had some help. This was back when I was roaming with some orcs that are nomadic, and they showed me how to do it, but I wasn't super great at it, so I had a lot of help with these.
She motions for you to bend down a little bit.
she'll kind of like do like a kneel, but not like a super graceful
She
one.
pats your upper arm because I would pat your thigh and say good luck, but that just seems weird. I got some javelins. I also got an atlatl.
A what now?
Atlatl.
What does that do?
She walks over and she comes back holding this 3-foot metal shaft that seems to have a catch on one end. Hand me your javelin.
It's
She
a
hands it over.
one-handed bow that you can throw javelins with.
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically a hand catapult. She puts it in and then goes through the motions, and you watch as the javelin flies across the street and hits the sign of a store over there that just says the mysterious apple, and you hear some cursing coming from inside the building.
Oh ho ho ho. Oh, that's nice. Cause see, I can. Granted, if something's nearby, I can throw the javelins pretty hard. It's the aiming that's a little bit difficult. Do you have like an area I can practice with this and see if it works for me?
Just keep shooting at the apple sign.
She'll pull out another one of her javelins and shoot over there. And is it easier than her throwing it?
It is
flavor's sake?
it is very much easier for her throwing it. I want you to roll your javelin attack roll with a +2.
This does not have the +2 added to it yet, but that would be. Oh, that wasn't great. That's
Okay,
11.
the 11. Okay, roll again. You got more than one javelin. 21.
21. I have. Hang on. How many javelins? I'll.
So that's all
I
3.
have 4.
Okay,
yeah.
you have 4, so you have one more.
Do.
16.
16.
So I mean, 2 of them go into the sign. Not quite as good as the dwarven lady. Is F word. The other one,
Especially not my first one. It was a little.
the first
funny.
one, the first one went over the building. That one's probably gone. I'm going to say that javelin's gone. Like that javelin has gone on its own little adventure that might have found the point with somebody else.
I might try to. I can make another one. That's fine.
But it's 50 gold.
I have 32 party dad. Can I have another?
It's 50 gold, and I'll include 4 iron javelins.
Ooh,
Iron.
that would actually be kind of nice. Party dad, do you mind if may I have 18 gold, please? I have 32 myself.
I will note it.
Dad, can I have money to buy this weapon?
Dad, I found a toy. Can I get it?
I just see Perry holding a shotgun when she says that now.
What is? Can you spell that for me? What the weapon is?
No, I cannot.
Oh, what do you call it again?
It's
ATLADIL. ADIL.
AELADIL.
AL.
AL.
ADIL or ATLADIL.
See, I always put a D in the wrong place because I think I say adlatl instead of atlatl.
Atladil.
So what it is, this is not a tune. It's going to give you a +2 to throwing your javelins. And I'm going to
Oh, it's like axolotl. Okay, got it. Atlatl.
And I'm going to say it also will give you an additional 15 feet on the range.
You said it. Hang on. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out still how to spell the damn thing. I got the +15 extra distance. I'm sorry. What was
it's a +2 bonus to attack with your spears, and it'll give you 15 extra feet in range.
Okay, and it does keep the dex instead of strength for the modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna note that.
But you just now have 4 additional javelins that are. The iron might come into play if something is dealing with iron, because iron versus fey and stuff like that. But for the most part, you just have new javelins that do the d6 of damage.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Anybody else want to get something from the hungry battle axe?
I'm good here.
Okay, Tarl, before you...
What about Dreyfus? He need anything?
Dreyfus just got a new sword. Dreyfus good. Dreyfus good.
What about Greg?
Greg done stole shit from somewhere else. He's okay.
Greg got a knife.
Greg just holds up, I got a knife. I feel like someone's supposed to yell no.
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 Nah.
What was your question for Tarl?
She is going to hand you a note.
I will read said note.
Okay, the note says, I have been sent by your father. Oh, God. No, stop. Oh, God. What's happening? Okay, there we go. File folder wanted to jump to a different place. I have been sent by your father, Lord Frostborn, to check on you. Meet me at the Hoggly Woggly. I have information. Signed, Injured Crackstone. And I've added somebody to the COD known figures. Not Injured Cold, Injured Crackstone. That's a bit of a throwback for some folks. All right. Anything else anybody wants to do here?
No, I'm happy with my ad battle.
Okay. Twins.
As we're like escorting our team out, does she have like a open close sign on her door?
No, but there is a deadbolt.
I will turn around and close the door and deadbolt it.
As you do that, she turns and raises an eyebrow at you.
You I'll just show her the feather.
She nods.
You
So how are things how are things around here?
As long as you don't make the vicar mad, you'll be fine.
do you know? Do I recognize this woman? Like,
No.
okay. Do you know who we are?
Yes. You're the lost Bright Gloom children.
Oh, we're lost?
As far as the Empire knows, or as far as the Theocracy knows. Yes, you're lost.
Okay. Do you know where? Do you have any information for us?
Agents of your mother told me to keep an eye out.
Okay. Agents of our mother.
Is there any information that has come up from the southeast?
Are you talking about the Holy Wind, or are you talking back on Long Elb?
To the Holy Wind, specifically Hillens.
Oh, yes, it's the Hebon Diocese completely lost its mind. And our vicar wishes to aid more, but the elder prior, wishes to maintain the status quo and not rock the boat and do as Cod has done, because that diocese is not his issue to deal with.
Do I Do I trust what she's saying?
Insight. She seems truthful.
You want to hear some wild shit?
Oh my god.
Eh,
Hold on, let me go get the teapot. And she comes back with a pot and 3 glasses.
Thank you.
so
And
Uh,
all the crap I know.
Just exposition.
Oh my god.
yeah, so yeah, the this is all a lie. That's all a lie. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, tied to a tree with other gods.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah. No, I'll tell her
We're
all
gonna
of
tell
it.
a story. If we're gonna tell a story, we're gonna tell it right. Tied to a tree with other gods,
Yeah, that's what I said.
like as in the other gods are physically tying him to the tree.
That's
So you can,
absolutely horrifying.
yes.
It was.
So you can see our.
You wish for me to relay
So
that
you
to your
can.
mother.
Or maybe we could relay it ourselves.
Yes,
I can get it to her if you
and
wish. She
tell her
is
that I will be in contact in a new way. And how long did it take us to get here?
a week.
I will tell her that I will, if you can get this information to her today, tell her I will be contacting her in a new way around noon tomorrow.
I'll see what I can do. She's moving through the Shadowfell quite frequently. Between different families, members' estates, and holdings.
Well, she did. She kept in touch with all of the old families. She said she was keeping in touch just in case. So I guess that's paid off.
Do you know who exactly is over our father right now?
He's being held by the Woven Branch. And the last bit of information your mother's agents were able to glean, he might be handed to the Writ of Shadows.
Is he still home?
As far as I know, yes.
And as far as the, I guess, guards?
He's being guarded by the higher ranks of the Woven Branch. He is fully under house arrest. However, what is being put out is that he is currently negotiating with other realms on behalf of the theocracy, and must not be bothered as the spell required to do such is very taxing.
Do you know who is keeping? Wait, say that last part again.
Okay, she said that your father is under house arrest by the Woven Branch, but the story that's being told to the public is that he is currently trying to contact other realms on behalf of the theocracy, and the spell being required to do is to talk to these other realms is very taxing, so he cannot be bothered for his normal duties, and is being protected
I
because
understand.
other things could happen.
So they're saying, "Oh, he's safe. He's just working for us, and we're
Well,
guarding him
you
because
know-
it's
Your
dangerous."
your father's cover pretty much was he was a vicar because of his age with the church.
Hmm.
Like both of your parents were connected to the theocracy, at least in name, to maintain their nobility status.
And how far away is our home from where we are at right now?
You are the furthest you could be on Stout Elb from Long Eld. Like you would have to go back through Hillens, or go back through the Hebon Diocese and go south to Gesthera, the capital of Stout Elb, and then cross the strait and go to Mont Dryas.
Yeah, for some reason I thought we did cross the street.
No, you
Okay.
you crossed a strait, but you crossed the Oblet Strait, not the Elben Strait.
Okay.
Y'all are. I mean, it would take as fast as y'all could travel. It would probably take close to 4 months to walk there and get, and go by boat to get to Mont Dryas.
But if we got in a boat here and rowed a boat to Madrias, how long would that take?
Not much faster.
Jeez.
Okay, maybe actually probably 2 months because you would have to sail around Stout Elb.
Yeah, we got around. It's around versus across is going to be approximately the same amount of time.
Now you also could go by boat down the Hebser, get to Hillens, and then cross and make it to Gesthera. That would probably be faster if that's what you're asking for traveling moose.
Like the fastest possible way would be a month or two.
Yeah. Because remember, it took you most of a week to go from the Waystone Inn to Hillens as you were heading there the first time. It would take you of a week to travel that.
Okay, whatever our mother's planning. Do you have any idea? Like, does she need backup? Does she need?
I think that's currently what she's doing. Now,
would it be safe? I know it's super far away. Do you know of a faster way to get to her?
I am not skilled at planar travel. And beyond that, I'm not even sure how to map out the Shadowfell. I was born here, not there.
We'll.
Well, she
We
obviously
will.
knows.
If you have a means to contact her directly,
Yeah, we will.
I suggest you do that because she will more than likely reveal a location to you than to me or agents that
That's
are
fair.
going back and forth. Just several of us that are of her way. We're told to keep an eye out for you.
Yeah. Well, let's tomorrow once I can cast a spell again, we'll have a better idea, and we may be able to shift focus to something else.
Yeah. So you can do that tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. What time is it right now? It's still pretty early. Or
It's starting to
midday?
get into early evening. Just walking through town here and the conversations and the trading and the business that you've done so far.
Okay. Okay, yeah, just I guess just deliver her that information and
We are much obliged to you.
May her wings protect you.
also with you. I'm sorry, I didn't really pay much attention. And that's right?
No. But you tried.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you.
She,
About the other thing, but
she nods. She gives you a peppermint.
ooh,
It's a soft kind, though.
ooh, that's even better.
I mean, if you want the wrong kind of peppermint, then yeah.
But what splits the twins apart? Soft versus hard peppermint.
No,
All right.
and also the amount of napkins we get at a restaurant.
And licorice.
Correct. Because the correct number is 6.
8.
-2, yes.
Greg is just sitting there using the tablecloth. All right, so we'll do one more shop before we call it for tonight. So where the twins, y'all are still talking there. The rest of the party's not far off when y'all get out and y'all are walking away. Where's the last place y'all would like to go?
Do we know that the Velo is a shipping company?
No,
Like,
you just
that
see
they
you
may
see-
have boats.
You just see the Velo Trading Company outpost is back towards the docks.
And I know the Gestalt wanted books.
He's also
Oh.
looking for gnomes.
Yeah, let's go find some gnomes of books.
So Gestalt, you gotta pick where you gotta go.
Okay, so the wonky teapot is the there's only 2 magic.
Yeah, they're the 2 dedicated magic shops.
Okay.
We could ask
Let's go
somebody
to
where to find
bullshit.
gnomes.
So Gestalt, you just bloop 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 over to bullshit.
I just bloop 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 over the bullshit.
Okay, as you come in, the door swings open with another tingle-lingle-lingle.
I sit there for a second, examining the bell.
Oh god, I feel like this is like a cat with the door stoppers. Like Gestalt all of a sudden hears it and he's just got to pop it with the pseudopod.
And it is now canon in this world that Gestalt creates dubstep.
Nice.
So as you come in, you hear a voice. Hello. Welcome.
Hey, how you
welcome
doing?
to bullshit. Oh, what in the hell's are you?
Bullshit. How are you doing today?
Oddly well. Jellyman. Person.
It all works. My name's Gestalt. What's your name?
Phil. Phil Harmonica.
Phil Harmonica. Okay. I'm gonna do a once
what is
over on this
Phil?
guy. Is this guy a gnome?
Straight up human. Just regular ass every day.
Yeah.
Middle-aged, middle height, middle build. Like average is average. Like probably picked fighter for his class too and went champion.
Oh, that average. Okay.
Guy with a haircut and khakis.
No. It's
Not
more
even
like
that.
it's not khakis. They're more like canvas pants, but they're slightly khaki colored.
Man with head above neck, hands below elbows, and feet below knees.
Yep.
So I'm looking for some things. I don't know. Like this store was called Bullshit. So
Yep.
I'm assuming that sort of name just screams like we just have a whole bunch of things.
Yep.
So I am looking for any tools or equipments or books on alchemy.
Tools all 6. Yeah. All 6.
Okay. Do you have anything for biochemistry?
Bio what?
Oh no. Oh no. There are no gnomes here.
Oh, the gnomes own the baked bean.
What do they do at the baked bean?
Make shit.
The baked bean. But
They mostly
why
make.
would you call it? I thought that was like a food place. I thought it was like a bistro or something.
No,
I guess for armor.
It's armory.
Are there any other gnomes that sell sciencey shit?
Yeah, you might find them in Mixel Hill.
Fucking knew he was gonna say that, motherfucker.
That seems like a long way away.
Yeah, it's just on the other side of the river. Give me a
Still,
second. And he just turns around and he takes a big swig out of something.
Well, this place is called Bullshit, and it does live up to its name. Good day, sir.
I'm gonna go to the tools. Does he have any thieves' tools?
Actually, yeah. There is a section. Okay, the best way I can describe this is this is between Ollie's and a Harbor Freight.
Okay. Because it just says store. That's why I was like,
Yep, it is. It is your general purpose store. But there's like just a whole little shelf of thieves' tools.
I'm gonna get how much are these?
He goes and looks at his book real quick. $25 gold.
I'll get 2 of them.
Right. 50
That's
gold.
out of my little personal. You said we had how much for personal stuff?
That's a Tarl question.
Well, to get Tarl, subtract 50 out of my personal stuff.
So you bought 2 set of thieves' tools.
Yes.
So Gestalt has left. Moloch is buying thieves' tools. Is anybody else getting anything at Bullshit?
Let's see if you got some a small rock carving instruments.
Yeah, he's got a small set of we'll call them artisan tools. They're 25 as well.
Moose, can you subtract 25 from the gold on my character sheet, please?
So subtract 50 and add 25 more to me.
Wrong.
Arvax, Perry, you want anything from Bullshit?
And you wonder why Tarl doesn't give you back off of receipts.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
No one wants to try to buy all the Harbor Freight bear traps and make bear trap armor in this campaign too?
No.
Actually, you know what? Peregrine lost that hunting. No, Peregrine lost that hunting trap really early on and was really pissed about it. So I do actually want to see if they've just got a good quality hunting trap.
Don't buy a bear trap, you'll get stuck in it.
oh no. She's just looking at the bear trap and then just her head gets stuck.
Oh my god. It's 5 gold to get a hunting trap, to get a little bear trap.
Dad.
Arvax hands you 5 gold.
I'm sorry, it's just every time Tarl's looks away for a second, Perry, Dad.
Arvax hands you 5 gold.
Thanks, Mom.
You're older than me.
Okay, so she'll buy a hunting trap, and I'm just gonna reactivate that on my character sheet.
Okay.
Thank you. I've still left it. I've just had it unchecked this whole time because I don't have one. So yay.
Okay.
Balance has been restored.
As y'all leave, Mulat, Greg starts pulling on your sleeve.
Yes, sir.
He shows that he's got a compass, a small pocket astrolabe, and like a set of jeweler's lenses, and a kit to make a small wooden dragon that can be thrown and fly.
Do you want help to build that?
Yes.
Where did
Okay.
you get that?
I'll help you build it tonight.
Tactfully acquired.
Tactfully acquired.
So, I'm assuming that Gestalt is making his way towards the baked bean.
I mean, if we want to do that, yeah, I'll head towards the baked bean.
No, I'm just saying you're heading towards the baked bean. It's starting to get late, so y'all might eventually want to find some place to stay. And the last thing before we end for the night, Gestalt, as you go through and the door goes, blah, 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 blah.
I just keep doing it.
You just see this short, very tan-skinned... No. Hey there, mister! You might want to stop that. It's very annoying.
I mean, you did design it. but
Nope, that
I'll-
would have
I'll
been my brother Durpleplix or Durpledrix.
Damn him. It's
Anyway.
still cool and clever.
I am Urpledrix Piddlespoon. How can I be of service?
Yes, Mr. Piddlespoon. I need books. I need some tools or books on alchemy, or biochemistry, electrochemistry, mechanic. Just anything you have, please. I'm desperate. I've never
And
felt
also,
this
do you
great.
have any? And also, do you have any severed body parts of important figures? I would like to eat them and learn.
Do you have any brains? Do you have any brains in jars?
He just, as you say that, he's just going to slowly reach over and push a button on the wall. I need an adult. But
I am an adult, technically.
as you start just bombarding this poor gnome with all these requests for information, that is where we will end tonight's session.
I'm just sitting there talking about everything I want.
Yeah, you're literally just going through like the wish list of chemistry.
Okay.
All right,
Awesome.
so a little bit of a shopping episode to get to know this section of town. Found out where you could probably cash a check. Probably should find a place to stay.
Where were we told we could find something
The,
to take us down the river?
oh, you could probably find it somewhere down in this area or over in Mutter's Row. Like further down from the port is the is where barge traffic would be.
I'm gonna guess the Velo Trading Company.
Pretty sure they don't have little boats like that.
You could steal one from them. Trust me, they're not very well guarded.
Yes, make an enemy of Charlie Daniels in this campaign.
Let's not say we did.
Anyway, thank y'all for playing tonight. This next session should be pretty fun with some of the stuff y'all might encounter after basically getting off a boat and going and shopping and finding out how much money Tarl has accredited to each of you.
Yay!
So I will turn it over to my lovely wife for the schedule this week.
Well, there's no Tears of Kairos Thursday. Y'all are taking a week off of that. You guys played Pathfinder last week, so there's no that. Are there any podcasts on Sunday?
No, but maybe folks will want to play a video game or something sometime between now and then.
Okay, so pending other small things in the middle, and we will be back on Monday again with Holy Wind. We can be We can be found on Twitter at bonus_team. Our team bonus action on YouTube, where you can see all of our previous episodes and podcasts. And we are also on Facebook as Team Bonus Action and Instagram. And we have our website, teambonusaction.com.
Well, I guess that means I'm up. So, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us this evening. Come back next time. Until next time, folks. Don't let your meatloaf.